Why, hello everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome to a game called Sintopia. So this just came out last night, and it is, I don't even know how to describe it. It is a god game where you look over a community of humans, but also at the same time you manage hell itself. The entire point here is that you're meant to be making sure human souls are properly cleansed of their sinful urges, and then make sure they live a peaceful life up in the surface. Although there might also be some wars and stuff at some point, and also demons, but we won't worry about that too much at the moment. So, as this game just came out, I am extremely excited to play it. I will say that I have played, I think, around 40 hours of this game last year in various demos and playtests, and honestly, I'm extremely excited. I love this kind of a concept, combining like a god game, which are quite rare in the first place, with kind of like a management tycoon style, like Theme Hospital. It's a really cool combination. So this video, we're going to be jumping into the campaign. I heard that there's a full campaign you can go through. We're going to see how things go, have a fun time, and just play through the game. So let's start the campaign right away. I've not actually done this whatsoever, by the way, so I have no idea what to expect. It's going to be pretty awesome though. Ooh.
Congratulations! You were selected to be Hell Incorporated's new administrator.
Hell yeah.
You and your team will have to knock the 7 deadly sins right out of the souls that come your way. Now, you're probably wondering, how does it work?
My
what
sandals.
should I do? Don't you worry. No one really knows. That's the secret of a good administration.
Oh no. Damn. I'm hyped, guys. I'm ready. Oh wow, that's a cursed location. What?
And voila!
Nice landing.
The fabled Liber Administratum. The all-powerful book of administration magic. It's yours to wield now. But be careful how you use that puppy, You do not want to end like your predecessor.
Where are the...
What are we waiting for? Chop chop! Bootcamp awaits.
Great. This might be a tutorial. I'm not surprised though, this is literally the start of the game. Dear applicant, since the previous holder of the job got exiled from creation... What do you mean, exile from a creation? You have applied for the now vacant position of Hell's Administrator. After careful analysis of your mostly empty resume, I know. I think I put like a little like sweet in there just to make sure I like get the job. We are happy to announce that your profile is selected to take care of the reins of Hell Inc., a Heaven Co. subsidiary. We assure you that being the only applicant among angels does not remove anything from your merits. I'm actually the worst and best candidate at the same time. A unique skill I put on my resume. The chairman, creator of all that is, shall approach you promptly for onboarding and training. Ooh, I will sign here. That is actually my signature in real life. How do they know? Okay.
Here we are. Your first world to redeem for me. Well, it's not exactly a normal world. This one is magically warded against wanton stupidity.
What's wanton?
You didn't think I would give you the keys without teaching you the ropes first? Anyway, lesson 1.
Crap. It's on the priority line. Sorry, I've got to take that.
You're on your own.
I'm sure you will figure it out.
Learn by doing is what what Threatx says, guys.
I swear I need vacations far, far away. Might file a complaint to HR about this. Why am I the only one that doesn't get to ever take a break?
Ooh.
Look at you, all alone, you poor thing.
Hi.
Call me Lily. You're appointed chief of staff, and all-purpose advisor. Pleasure's all mine. Oh, don't be surprised. You'll be in very good company ruling over Hell as its new administrator.
I look forward to it.
And yes, before you mention it, I am indeed a succubus. The very first to ever be. Don't worry yourself, however. I am very much tamed.
Noted.
Even if there is still some bite left in me. Please, you need only ask. But enough fun talk. We have souls to punish.
Okay, the chairman being absent, Lily, the first succubus, is taking care of your onboarding. Okay, so we've got to meet the humans, visit the office, and learn the basics. So if you've played the game before, you would probably be like, I know what's going to happen, but for those that aren't aware, we'll go through the tutorial, have a fun time, and let the story unfold. I do like it when you have narratives in these kind of games. It kind of adds a lot more, so just like, go to X map, do X thing, next map. Like, it has a bit more flavor to it, right? Can I... What's this?
Ahem. May I have a word?
Sure.
You may have noticed that your boss, our boss, can be a tiny bit moody. Overwork does that to a person, even to cosmic
I think the term is
entities.
eccentric.
I don't think he's a bad apple per se, but it almost feels like he is permanently on the verge of collapse. Actually, that the entire creation is on the verge of collapse.
Oh.
True or not, the way to handle a guy like that is rather simple. Smile, make yourself small, don't ask questions, try to please. He's never around for long anyhow, so the storm passes. Once gone, you still have plenty of time to be all lordy, power-hungry, schemy, anything your heart desires.
Okay, well that's interesting information. I, though, unfortunately eat way too much to have a small presence, so we're going to just live with that. So, start mission.
Allow me to teach you a few tricks before the chairman comes back. Hmm?
I've been
First,
playing for
let's
6
visit
minutes,
this
not even done
realm's
anything.
overworld. See for yourself.
Overworld, okay. Let's zoom in. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's so beautiful. There's fish. Saber-tooth tigers, apparently. Oh. And a dead person. What kind of world would be without a dead person? That's quite a few humans as well. Wonder what kind of king we're going to have.
Meet your administered sentient chickpeas.
Oh, they got like
Yes,
different...
you heard me right. They're called hummus.
Hummus.
They aren't
I
overly
like hummus.
smart, and they have a tendency to sin a lot, but I suppose that's why we're here. To cleanse them in between their lives before it gets too bad.
Indeed.
For example, if you were to judge these guys as needing a quick trip to hell, you could always nudge their fate the right way, right?
What's she trying to get me to do here? Oh no! Hummus. I was not going to pronounce it as hummus, by the way. I thought that was quite funny. I was like, oh, I'm glad that she said the word before I went the entire video just messing it up. On their hummus have left on their own depending on their individual life paths. Okay, so it wants me to directional force push directly through these people's lives. I'm going to augment this idea and do it this direction.
What? What was that? I was being hypothetical.
I couldn't even see what happened.
Anyway,
I think some of them
no
died.
biggie. Dying isn't
I can't zoom in,
that
by the
much
way.
of a big deal for the hummus. That's kind of what they do anyway. As a matter of fact, if you like it that much, you might as well do it again.
Right, wait. Lily, are you a bad influence on me? What's happening? Radial. Okay, so we click here. Brilliant.
All right. Now that the introductions are done, have a look around.
I'm not sure this is a good first day that I've just randomly hobo murdered people, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. So now the game's camera's unlocked, we can zoom in, guys. This is not a, like, we can get into the nitty gritty here. Rotate camera and stuff. We can see different aspects. This is the portal where they come through when they leave hell. Actually, it was going to tell me right there. And also we got our main area. Now, as enemies attack us and stuff, if this is destroyed, we die.
This is the seeding temple. It flew all the way here from heaven to populate this world with hummus. Essentially, it's the building that binds everything together with our hellish operations, so if it gets destroyed, there's no
Modules.
recovering from that.
Interesting.
We're done.
Spawn beacon. Yeah, humans was born by seeds, as everyone knows in real life. So, yeah, nothing really new there. Awesome. So, check the sawmill, check the farm. Can I look at my guys yet? Oh, we can. Look at this. Sextus, down belly. What a great guy. Also, I like how his nearly highest sin is lust, fitting for a man of such caliber. I wonder what kind of guy he is. I noticed the UI is not showing us all the stuff yet, so normally you would be able to tell what kind of leader he is. I might have an inkling though with his name. So this is our farm.
If I haven't forgotten my hummus biology class, they have a wheat and fish-based diet. I wonder though, when sentient chickpeas eat wheat-based food, does it taste like meat for them?
I don't know. We've got a sawmill as well. Look at these guys. That's some efficient log cutting right there. Just teleports right back. Cool. Select the Reaper bus. This is the graveyard. Oh, it's not even...
And this is where their sweet soul goes when they die. They'll chill there for a while, until they get buried away to hell. All right, there's someone I want you to meet. He should arrive anytime now.
Is it the driver? It's pretty cool.
Anytime.
It's like 1 minute, 12 seconds,
Come
Lily. We're going to be here for like ages.
Ugh, neither of us have time for that. Did you know you can manipulate the flow of time according to your needs? Could you please give it a boost?
Okay. Imagine how much work I can get done if I can slow down time. Oh, it's happening, it's happening. Here he comes.
Finally. Meet Steve, the Reaper.
Hey,
He
Steve.
created a company for the delivery of souls. He works with us as a private contractor for Hell Inc.
He is the boss, I can see.
Note that his bus has a maximum capacity, so if souls do miss the bus, they'll have to try and get the next one.
Understood. I guess he'll go back into hell. I love all the little attention detail stuff in this game, and also the soundtrack
And
is
another
pretty epic as
successful
well.
Shipment.
Done! What a great guy.
All right, I think it's time for you to check the office. Let's follow our souls in hell.
Yeah, was there a hotkey for that? Oh, I just pressed the button over there. Cool. Yeah.
Welcome to Hell Inc., Administrator. Your bureaucratic empire starts today.
Go swimming over there later. Hey, Steve. Cool.
Here's the theory. We must reduce the sins of these naughty boys and girls. Then, once we're comfortable with the amount of sins they have left, we can just have the layout we built gently lead them to the resurrection gate so they can take a new shot at life.
It's over here.
I'll let you tour your playground a little bit before we begin.
Well, I want to get going because if people were going to get a congestion. So let's head over to the resurrection gate. By the way, I've actually done maps, but this is
Remember
like
this.
way bigger. Like
Hummus and souls
massive
keep their
maps.
sins through life and death. They might forget their previous life, but there is no reset on the taint their souls carry. That's precisely why our job is critical if you don't want the hummus to go insane with sins, or worse. Much worse.
Oh, I know.
Don't even ask.
I know what could happen. And I sometimes will cause it on purpose. Select a soul.
If we do our job right, for every soul we resurrect with low enough sin, we will get awarded with precious
83 is
heroes.
pretty high, you know.
Heaven's currency. You'll be able to spend these in R&D and further develop your
Oh,
powers.
yeah, all of these are
but
quite high.
I'll go back to that later. All right, time to build.
Nice. Oh, here we go. So build army. Okay, it's gonna tell me exactly what it wants me to do at this point. So we just run a
Basic
tutorial,
punishment
get through it.
building can transform sins into hard cash, $100. It's not very good at it though.
No, it is consistent though, you know, and universal. Very rudimentary system we have going on here. So this is the part of the game where I was a bit like, it's a bit more like theme hospital stuff. It's like you
done.
design all this
And
and
don't
it
worry,
flows through like a
I'm
giant
working the
logic
souls for
network.
now.
It's pretty awesome. Done. Buildings need employees, of course. Can I get that yet? Assign a sad imp. Let's get some people. Oh, we got... Is this because the game's a tutorial? Because we got like 3 good traits right away. So we've got work speed increase, work time, and break time. We'll go for these 2. Work speed I always like jumping on. It's a good idea. It is a good idea. And we'll go for this one as well. What time?
I think we'll want a hell pet show next. This building produces faith coins by treating souls. Faith coins are consumed to power your spells. You'll want a lot of these to have fun in the overworld.
Yes, very important. Cool. Let's get a hell pet show. Oh, they're putting it in the middle? I don't know if I approve of this. Okay, we'll say. So, in a world where someone happens to be, like, about to become a demon, there's a 33% chance they're assigned to just go through this hell pet thing and go back to the back to the surface. I question the logic behind this one, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's get another employee. Movement speed's quite nice. Let's go for the movement speed one.
You just okey-dokey.
Done. And we will check idle
Alright,
souls. Off they go.
Freeing the freaks.
Go, go, go. Yeah, then again, I think our friend here seems a bit obsessed with maybe killing some Hummers people, or maybe making things a little bit worse. So maybe she wants chaos. Just, you know, like, 33% chance of demons spawning. Yeah, it is what it is. So, something I really cool about this game is people queue up and stuff, and you got these little animations.
I think we need more souls. Should we go get more? If you get my drift.
Sinning is bad. This is not a very good facility. I've actually said before. Not the best thing in the world. Hell pet shows also equally not very advanced situations here. Okay.
Okay. When you're on the hunt, be creative with the environment. You might be surprised how little fantasy can be rewarding.
What does this mean?
My personal favorite? Crushed by the udders of a cow.
She wants me to kill people?
And don't you feel bad for them, okay? It's strictly
not that way, though.
Professional. There's no wrong in having fun at work.
Let's do a really big one. Oh no, I'm so I didn't mean to set it on fire. Can I put it out? Wait. I made it worse. Oh no. Nothing to see here. Okay, yeah, you guys deserve some death as well. Let me just do that. There you go. Needs to avoid making more fires, though, because fires will destroy the bit. Don't worry about it. So we've got 6 guys killed. There's people... Let's get them away from the houses before they set them on fire. Let me just get them off that way. Now, I want to quickly say, don't throw them off the edge of the maps, because it basically destroys their soul. Which means you lose profit margins. I mean, it's bad. So you got to be careful with that. That person's dead. Very nice. I'm a bit worried about... I may have broken the food supply for the entire country. Some would say that this was a terrible idea. But it will kill more humus, you know? So I feel like it makes sense.
All out of juice. Let me patch you up. Here you go. Hello. Well done.
Done.
You're a natural.
Thank you. I play a lot of gold games, what can I say? Cool. Oh yeah, if you kill people in front of them, they get different sins and stuff. It's pretty cool how the sins work based on what happens around them.
Administrator, we're all done with the basics now.
This is getting worse.
Why don't you earn your keep? That's bound to please the chairman.
Have Operation Omnis and
Lily out.
Okay. Thanks, Lily. I appreciate it. Okay, let's change all this. Let's not have this on a randomized, you might lose the game system. So, we're not even allowed to get... We are very limited on what we can do right now, which is unfortunate. But also it is what it is. So, for now, normally you have like these gates where you can do like logic. If they have over X sin, they go back that way. Like, if they have over X value of sin, they go back into the system, but we haven't got access to this at the moment, which is unfortunate. Now, I would like to move this completely out the way of the current situation. I want to make sure every person goes through a doctor without a doubt. Otherwise, if they have too many sins, we cause demons, cultists, all the kinds of things you would expect from this kind of game. So, Let's do a... Tell you what. Put that there. We haven't even got any money. Oh, okay. We barely have any cash. Fair enough. We can get rid of this. Now, this isn't really like a permanent situation, but I'm going to quickly just try and have like a second layer of doctors to help just increase flow and whatnot. We'll leave the system as it is at the moment, where they kind of like split themselves in half. Just because it's good to like split people, right? Eventually, when we have two, the humus will keep expanding and expanding, unless you knock out their food supply, and you'll get more and more of them. So eventually, just having 2 guys at the start will overburden the system. If they're sat here just waiting, guess what? They incur sins. They're in hell. I mean, look at this place. It's horrifying. So you want to make sure that you don't have them sat around for too long, or you have a bad day. Now, what I'm thinking at the moment, maybe what I can do. Oh, yeah, maybe instead of... Let's move it around a little bit. I will have a larger selection of units. Because we haven't got any of these, like, modifiers yet, the guys have, like, fear, the guys have, like, fear, happiness levels and whatnot, which affects how quick they move around hell. But we won't worry about that for now. I'm probably going to be jumping the gun a lot with the tutorials, so, yeah, we'll just play the game for now and just have a good time. So, at this point, when they come in, I want to split this section. Alright, that's the wrong button, guys. I've messed up already. It's fine. We do a 50-50 system. Like so. I'm going to make sure all people integrate back into the main line. For now, I want to do a mix between people going back into the location and producing, well, what we need. So, let's get this section in here. So, some of our people will go off and create faith coins, which is, we kind of need them. Cool. Now, these guys haven't got any employees, so look. So, with our limited money, I will hire this person. He's got a good trait, just to make sure people can start working. And we got a new roster. So, let's jump on the movement speed one. I always do quite like that one. And we also know work towards getting another one of those Hell Pet shows. That's why I'm trying to progress through this as fast as we can, tutorial, so we can get to like more regular gameplay in future episodes and stuff. But here's what it is. Okay, so this is quite a bit of money as well. Put that down. Split them up. And they should be good to go. Let's go for the movement speed one as well. Excellent. Good. So that should be a lot of production.
We might just make something out of you.
Hey, Lily.
Good job. Kiss, kiss.
Okay. Is that it for the tutorial? Oh, well, there you go. The temple thrives. And we got a love heart as well. What a great day. You learn fast, Administrator. Care to dive into more fast topics? Yes, I will. Well, we're only, what, 25 minutes in? We'll do another one, guys. I'm not sure how long these missions are going to be, or even how they're going to be laid out. If it turns out we'll do like one in an episode, we'll see.
You've met your chief of staff.
Yes, Chairman.
Good old trustworthy Lily.
You know me. Straight as an arrow.
As any arrow should be. Otherwise, bang! Crooked arrows go straight into the trash bin.
You can't have that.
Anyway, as it seems that Lily already took it upon herself to onboard you, I will leave you two to it. Got calls to make. Busy, busy, busy. But
Thank you, Chairman.
Good talk.
Thank you.
Anyway, big day for you coming up. Your first
Ooh.
real assignment. But before we dive into it, you should meet your coordination team.
Okay, I'm looking forward.
This is Rupert.
Hey,
our
Rupert.
expert in everything hummus related. I think he has a PhD in homology or something like that. Allegedly.
Smart guy.
Yes. Well met, Administrator. Some could say that I am indeed a specialist. I have helmed for several years the Institute of Sins and Hummus, where we studied the interactions between...
What a dork!
Aww,
I wasn't...
Larry.
I love this guy.
I was going to explain...
And that would be Larry.
Damn right I am. The Larry. Hotshot, ladies man, and 3-time world champion of forklift tuning.
And your job is...
Well, I'm the man you want to talk
Logistics.
to for everything maintenance and infrastructure related. I keep this whole little operation tight and steady.
And no one doubts that. And finally, we have...
I can introduce myself, thank you. I'm
Oh,
Janine,
some shade there.
Mistress of Paperwork and Processes. And, if I'm not mistaken, that is all you're required to know.
Okay.
Right. Good.
Good talk,
Good.
Jenny. Good talk.
Well, now that you've met your crew, let's get to work. On your mark.
Okay, so, whilst our first mission, we've got to attend a homology course, study the Liber Administratum, and learn advanced notions. It doesn't seem that bad to me. Let's talk to everyone, though. I like the narration bit, so... Hey, Larry!
Oh boy, am I tired.
Tired? From what? You barely work around here.
Nah, I do stuff. Lots of cool stuff.
Like
You
forklift
just
tuning.
don't see it.
Your self-deception baffles me. How could you possibly get this job?
How could I not? A certain chief of staff couldn't get enough of me.
Who's the chief of staff?
She was all like, "Ooh, big stud muffin, why don't you come over here and work with me? Ooh." Oh, and you know me, it's not my style to disappoint a lady.
Yeah.
Wait, you're talking about Lily. You.
Oh,
seduced
no
Lily.
way, man. Nah.
Well, I'm not one to brag, but
Nah.
There's no way that ever happened.
I'm with you on
Lily.
this one.
Hey, Lily.
Yeah, call him
Did
out.
that happen?
Oh, it may have happened in his head. I remember Larry hitting on me. Pretty hard, actually. Probably came at me with all he's got, the poor thing. Not
Oh.
that I would have accepted anything from him, but I thought it was cute. Anyway, I figured boldness was a good
There's a
trait to
chance,
handle all
Larry.
innocent working operations. And bold he is. There you have it.
I remember it differently.
Ha! Nice.
Tragic. Some
Resumes trashed. Last month's bills burnt. Employee suggestions. Here's one. Put a shredder directly into the suggestion box. It will save time.
That's a good idea.
Your administrative skills are a wonder to witness in person. I read some things about you, but I did not know you were that efficient.
Unlike others, I got this job fair and square by being the best. If you read Trend Imps Monthly, you know I'm the fastest stamper this side of hell.
I did read it, actually. I saw that you won the highest paper pile record 2 years in a row.
Wait, isn't that a bad thing?
Lily, is that why you nominated her? Because of this record?
That's how I heard about her, but not what made my decision. Ah, here. Style Imp, an issue from 6 months ago. Janine was
What?
elected most fashionable imp holding a flamethrower.
That's
I
a
figured
good
you have
reason.
a lot of invoices to burn, so better burn them with style.
Yeah, I'm good at that too.
I mean, look at those earrings. She's not wrong.
So, if we analyze the Sinometer data over time, you can easily spot the moment when a Humu turns into a deviant.
Humu, wait, you've changed
Accumulation
the...
of sins creates behavioral spikes, which...
Yeah, I get it. But that's not what I asked. How did you become an expert in humology again?
Well, one receives a diploma after extensive courses on hummus history, biology, and social science. For that, you would need to attend the Institute of Humu and Sin for at least 9 years.
Again, not what I asked. I asked how you did it. I know you need to study if you want to get a break-in.
Does he not
diploma,
actually
but
have
you're
any
married.
qualifications?
You started working pretty young. How'd you do it?
I, was married. I'm not anymore. I mean, I still am. But
Aw.
I won't be soon. I'm in the middle of a divorce, you see.
Oh, geez, you don't say. Maybe your wife asked you something simple and you just never answered.
It's not just... I mean, she did look for answers that I could not provide, but her gym coach managed to.
Oh,
apparently.
no, not the
It's
gym
not that I
coach.
couldn't really. I have a condition.
Whoa, too many details, my man. I guess I'll go annoy someone else.
Don't you have work to...
Nah.
Okay, let's get started.
Before I leave you off the hook, there's still a handful of topics you should go through if you don't want mayhem to strike within days.
Let us begin the Hummus Political Theory course. If you open your manual, chapter 12, page 78, paragraph 4...
Rupert, we don't distribute these manuals to administrators anymore. Budget reallocation?
Oh no, not budget
Just make it
issues.
short. Yes.
Can't even get some paper.
Oh, I wasn't aware. I'm not a fan of improvisation. Can we postpone this?
Step aside, buddy. Let me handle this. All right, Chief, here's the deal. There's some kind of scepter imbued with the power to control the hummus population. It's planted in a magical rock in front of the temple.
Simple? Oh.
It randomly selects a new ruler whenever there isn't one. And then that guy has to go through the coronation process to finally do his thing. And, the ruler, do what rulers do.
The ruler
Same
rules.
as you, I guess. Sorry, Chief. I'm still a bit fuzzy on what you actually do.
Cool. So what kind of guy we got at the moment then?
Administrator,
Industrial.
please note that
Ooh.
hummus rulers will determine the life paths of others,
Gathering
as
merchants,
well as what to
builders.
build
Doesn't
according
like
to their
harvesters,
personality.
priests, and
So expect
doctors.
wildly different priorities from a ruler to the next. These rulers
Super
often
builders.
bolster the spirit of the hummus that they favor, giving them an edge for as long as this ruler remains in power.
Which means, if you don't like this one, you can change.
This one's pretty good
Just
though.
spitballing ideas, of course, but an inappropriate ruler could end up having an innocuous accident, like smashing his face against a wall.
Nah, this one's calm. No, get that. Ah, fine. That wasn't enough power. We need more power. He's still alive. Finish him. Okay, the new one better be better. Oh, you guys have messed this up.
Such a tragedy. The king is dead. Long live the king.
He's gonna come and claim it though. So we should see in a second someone running over towards the capital to become the new leader. He's very excited. Six of Bert Big Belly.
Eagerness.
I know, look at him. This is the first time he's running in his entire life. Oh no, there's a slight incline on the hill. Is this a challenge too great for our new leader? Or is he gonna fail into obscurity? Man, this guy's slow, isn't he? Despite how much effort he's putting into it. And he's made it. Sound like the sword in the stone. Ambitious explorer. Do you know what? I'm okay with that as well. I think it's quite handy. Because across the map, we've only got this settlement here. There's loads of like new farming slots. I saw in the mountains there was a new like farming location and stuff. It's pretty good. I'll take it. Click on the watchtower.
Ah, the brave hummus explorers. Famous for...
Oh, we can see where they go now?
Famous for their...
Seems that these resources are free to claim. Good for them.
Cool. Yeah, in the past you couldn't always tell where they were going. So, I like how they've added this like nice little connection point here. And they're building a flag. So at some point, in theory, they might build a little farm here. I don't think in this map, though, there's any enemies. Wait, am I wrong? There's enemies right now. Oh, yeah, there's enemies.
As much of a good time.
Oh, no. I mean, you think it's bad that we're losing hummus, but it also means we get more souls. So, debatable. Is that from a lair? Oh, there is a lair, yeah. So, there's also other creatures in this game. I wonder if they've added more since the demos and stuff. But yeah, there's other ones that kind of like expand out and stuff as well. It's pretty cool. Oh, kill the wargs. I can do that. Actually, I say I can do that. It's a bit awkward with the lack of hard terrain to throw them into. Is that one still alive?
Very, very bad puppies.
Indeed.
You did good.
Why can't I
However,
see this?
More will come if you don't also destroy the lair.
Can I collect this?
These logs might come in handy. If you can aim, that is.
Oh! I'm not really sure that's a very effective strategy, to be honest, but if it works, it works. Wait, can I do like a really long path?
Juice. Let me patch you up. Here you go. Have fun.
I can do a ridiculous path. Wait, I mean, just go like... I don't think that was a very effective strategy. Oh, is this Les still alive? Oh, that worked as well. There you go.
Look, they were guarding a chest.
Ooh.
Maybe you should crack that open.
I do like treasure chests. Can you open this? What do we get? You got some free money.
Chief, all that cash will, come in handy. Let's use it to kickstart our hellish operations.
Let's do it. Oh, we've already got like a rudimentary starting location.
Ugh, what a mess. Look at these degenerates, lobbing up chaotically. Hell's passive corruption will make their sins much worse if they remain outside a waiting
There's
line.
quite a few of them, isn't
They
there?
should wait their turn in an orderly fashion.
Do you want me to make a queue by chance? Yes. Oh wait, was that not long enough? We must have more waiting. No? There you go. So, work speed, probably a good one to grab on this. Let's get that sorted out.
Can I refuse? Ah, better, prettier, tidier, just the way I like it.
There's even more souls.
All of this is fine and dandy, but what about our breaks?
You don't get breaks.
You know,
Sorry.
I've seen guys purposely take longer if you don't give them facilities dedicated to chilling. Not me, of course. I would never do that. No!
Nah, of course not, Larry. Oh, that's... Oh, apparently I've forgotten how to play the game already. I mean, can I not rotate this? Oh, I'm not
We don't want
allowed.
souls to bumble in here. You should connect the building with an imp-only road to avoid hummus getting lost in personnel-only neighborhoods.
I will do that. Thank you. Oh, apparently I'm doing it this way. Oh, I didn't know you can connect them to a queue. Interesting.
Oh, man.
Where do you come from?
You should definitely fork him to shorten his break.
Fork.
Note that I said fork, not, well, you know. Otherwise, it wouldn't really shorten the break, would it?
I don't think I didn't think I did that right. Poke the employee with a fork. Where do I get the fork from?
Otherwise, everyone else is gonna look bad.
Oh, I just do this. Okay. Back to work. Keep going. Faster. Until you start working.
This heavy magical tome you were given when you got the job. Maybe we should have a little chat about it. It is the one and only Liber Administratum, a codex of immense power, raving about the art of bureaucracy. Your predecessors imbued it with teachings of their own, before it was eventually passed on to you.
Ooh.
You will have to attune to it if you want to decipher its powers and technologies.
Unlock the power then.
Don't let yourself be intimidated by it. With time, it will be easier to navigate through its chapters. Each of them comes with its unique theme and passive powers to unlock. This is also where you can research new constructions and spells, but it doesn't come cheap. The heroes are the heavenly currency you will have to spend to study the Liber Administratum and unlock new powers.
And we have none.
To get more, you'll have to do your job and purify the hummus of their sins. More precisely, every time a Hummu resurrects from hell with a low enough amount of sin, you will get one hero. Easy enough, yes? Here, I was allowed to award you 5 heroes to get you saddled up.
Ooh.
Courtesy of the chairman.
Thank you.
For now, let's have you acquainted with a very important tool. The Souls Dispatcher.
The most important tool.
Good.
This is the
Thanks to
logistics
this tool,
logic
you will
network.
segregate souls according to any criteria you may fathom. This is by far the most important building for an efficient bureaucracy. In the overview, you can see all 3 exits with their respective rules, if any, as well as the current fallback exit. You can set up a new rule from here, but we'll see that later.
Oh, let me do it now! Well, right now they're not going to go anywhere. We need to let them through. Configure here, lane B. Wait. But game says no. Oh, okay.
This is the details panel. When a soul enters a dispatcher, it checks if it matches any existing rule. Remember though, it checks from top to bottom, and the soul will go out on the first matching exit. Whether it's a specific sin, various statuses they can have, or other characteristics, each category has its own rule language. You'll have to explore the various options in due time. Make sure to set the different parameters according to your needs.
Am I allowed to? Let me do
We
it.
will want a hero's lane that checks the amount of corruption in a soul before letting it through. Now that we have our rule for specific souls, we have to determine what happens to souls that do not meet it. This happens in the fallback exit section. Here, you can select a lane in which souls will go if they do not match any of the rules set above. In our case, we want souls to loop back to our Omnisin doctors due to their sin level being too high.
Yep.
Could you kindly?
Of course I can. So I actually want to be careful with this, because even if they are acceptable at the moment, if they were on like 44 or whatever, like just about to be a problem, by the time they get to the exit, they could then become a deviant, or like they could end up not giving us a Helios coin. So you got to be careful with that. Fallback lane to A.
We
loop back around.
still need to build a loop to have sinful souls be brought back to the entrance and go through our Omnisins again, until they behave enough to be given a new life.
Is that going to work? Wait, I thought that was sweet. Yeah, I was going to say, like, that's going to cause a problem. Proper crossing. I remember there being crossings in the demo. Or am I crazy? Maybe there was.
Great. You learn fast. Now it's up to you to make up your own rules. In a bureaucracy, making stuff up can be its own reward.
That's why there's this.
For now.
Thanks, Lily. Okay, cool. So, let me just... Oh. What is happening? Buddy, you dropped it back into the water. Oh. There might be an invasion.
Nightfall. The hummus will stop working and head home now. I could tell you they're going to go to sleep, but you're a grown-up. You can take the blunt truth. Hummus?
For it. What kind of
Tend to
society
shovel
is
at
this?
night. A lot. In
It's a lot of
fact,
Netflix.
They can get pretty naughty, even to my standards. At least now you know where their daily natality comes from.
If I
Disturb?
may,
Why would I do
should
that?
you feel like preventing them from having a promiscuous night, you can always disturb them during the deed. If you do that, it will remove them from... However, studies have shown disturbed hummus are prone to wrathful tantrums if disturbed during their frivolous moments.
Why would I do
So
this?
much so that they might just go back to work rather than stay home to listen to this cacophonous chaos.
Oh.
I think we've established that we shouldn't
Night
do
shifts.
that. So let's wait for dawn and check the
I'm
morning's
liking
fresh
their
creation
setup,
of
by the way, with
newcomers.
these houses. Ooh. Click on the spawn beacon. Oh, there's new hummus coming out. Very cool. Exactly like real life. How long have we got at the moment? 60.
Administrator? It seems that one of your collaborators deserves a raise.
Ooh.
Surely that takes priority over messing with people's night activities.
Let's grab the movement speed one.
I do a good job.
You can, so there's different types, right? You got the
Good
gold, which is always
employees do
good,
not
purple,
cheat.
which could be mixed, and red
Sometimes
is bad,
fostering mediocrity
but it
is a good way to
reduces
save
their
cash.
wages. So debatable.
Really?
What? I'm just saying. That's an option. Every day at dawn, you will have to pay the sum of all wages and maintenance costs of Hell buildings merged into the upkeep value. If you can't pay, you should expect strikes from your employees.
You're damn right we will.
Don't mess around with people's cash.
We're not slaves, I think.
See? You'll want to keep a close eye on your upkeep.
I'm gonna mess with this already. I need to mess with this situation. Wait, is that the right way around? Yeah, I think that's right. Cool. Yeah, I might double check that one later on. It's been a while since I played Sintopia, so yeah, I want to make sure that we only let them through the gate if they have under 42. Because the sin doctors remove. Oh, they did 25 now. They modified it. Oh, I mean, 42 is still a good number. I mean, if it's like 49, they probably become sinful before they get to the gate. So it's all right. Click on soul. What about him? This one here. Oh, it's a deviant.
Too much of the same sin, it turns into a deviant of that sin. However, note that it will alter their behavior and make them tricky to handle. Omnisin's doctors won't be able to treat their deviant sin anymore, so they are very much a double-edged sword. Luckily, we can research the right tools to handle that called specialists, which are buildings dedicated to treating deviants. They're also way more profitable than Omnisins. Let's build a few and direct fitting hummus to them.
I think it's envy, right? Yeah.
Working too much, not good for one's heart.
Okay, so we're going to be able to build this somewhere. We got quite a bit of room on this one, but we do it quite rudimentary for now, because we know this is going to be like a small mission, right? So I'm going to put this down for now. And we'll have an additional soul dispatcher right here. Default, they will go. Let's put on A. Now, if they haven't got deviancy, cultists. Oh, what am I looking for? Sin value. Okay, so if they're a deviant, or not a deviant, we'll make sure they go through to the top. And if not, we'll send them off to the C path. Cool. Now, these guys will go over here. Now, this only really works if they happen to have the correct item, right? If we're like, talking about a world where they unfortunately have like a different type, like lust or something, we won't be able to deal with them properly. But for now, it should be fine. Cool. Now, this guy is in the wrong place, but he should loop back around again eventually. Really, I want to move this up a little bit more, actually. Let's put this here instead. Then we're going to modify the path. So loop it right down to the actual start location. And have this come through this way instead. Like so. Perfect. That should work out. Cool. Now, this guy is going to be stuck here forever. Can I move them around or anything at the moment? I don't know if we can. But unfortunately, I'm going to get rid of this. It's a bit of a thing I was using before. If you delete it, they kind of reset to the last workable location. And now he's gone through the gate like normal. So, perfect. Good. The other people are coming back through as well. Looks like I got this the wrong way around. My bad. Done. Okay. So, we'll see that in a second. Let's also make sure we assign a new worker. And we also want to probably make sure we put down some kind of queue as well, so they don't gather even more sins while they're waiting. I've done this wrong as well, apparently. My bad. Damn it. Okay, that should work for now. So I modified a little bit. I literally just woke up, by the way. So I'm like, I got to remember how to play this a bit better. So they should be moving over that way. We got more than enough people to go and complete the objective here once the job's done. And everyone should be happy. Perfect. Now, I might also add in a queue just to make sure we're not accidentally overburning them more than they should be. So we'll just do a little queue for now. So like so. I'm not expecting that many deviants in this area anyway. So this should be more than enough area for them to push through properly. The guy's on a break. Get back to work. What the hell do you think you're doing? Okay. Good. So while they're working on it, let's go back to the overworld. I was aware that they showed there was some walks. I wonder if there's going to be more of them in the game later on. Also, something that you can do... Oh, they've already like scattered out some fishing zones and stuff. Sometimes if you go around here at nighttime, you might be able to spot, if you're lucky, some additional like chests and stuff in the wilderness, which you can then just break open.
Flying so low. I think the chairman will want to see for himself what you can do without training wheels.
I hope so as well.
Frankly, so do I. Let's see what you're really made of.
What do you need me to do? Oh, was that it? Yes! Oh, I got an achievement, guys. Complete both tutorial missions. Perfect. That's what I want to see right here. So, I guess this would be a good time to say this is going to be... Oh, I got more friends on the poster. This is a good time to say this would be the end of the first video. I'm very excited to play more of this game. I will be recording more of it shortly. Yeah. I hope people enjoy watching this as well. I do intend to do like just the full campaign. I hope that we get some pretty intense missions later on so we can like really shine and we get to see some like pretty cool battles and stuff as well. I have played a demo before where it had these crazy demonic like wars going on and it was really, really cool. Though this is also a nice little baby step thing first, but we'll see how things work out. Apart from that, guys, I hope that we see each other again in the future. I'll be doing another video again tomorrow and we go from there. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye.